Today, I'm going to be middlemaning people's trades so that I can become rich and steal a Brainrot. Each time I middleman, someone gives me a fee, and that's how I'm going to make a profit. The trades in this video are insane. You're going to see a lot of 1 billion plus Brainrots and even a dragon. Remember that if we get to 50k by the end of the year, I'll buy someone admin panel. So make sure you subscribe if you want a chance to be entered into that.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so this is going to be the first trade of the video. This guy does not seem to have what he was talking about in his base. We just left. This guy definitely has what he's trading. He's trading a Lost Plananitos and a Lost Puggies for something else. I forget what they're trading. Okay, Reaper Bike and Esoc for the Lost Plananitos and the Lost Puggies. I'm going to take the Lost Plananitos and the Pug, and then he can take the Esoc and the Reaper Bike. So let me add this guy. Oh, and Swag Soda. I didn't know it was the Swag Soda too. I'm glad he told me. Okay, wait, they're arguing. He said, wait, what? Not Swag Soda. Okay, so I guess they don't know what they're trading. I'm gonna make sure that we get everything figured out here. I'm not gonna take it until he's 100% sure of what they're trading, so I'm gonna wait. Okay, he said it's fine, I guess. So I guess he's not the happiest, but I think he's still getting a pretty good deal. And then the Pugs. Now we can take the Esoc and the Bike, and that will be a good trade. Done. Okay, so he's getting the first thing, the Reaper Bike, and then now he's gonna go back for the Esoc, and that will be the trade done. Oh, he said come take the fee. I kind of forgot about the fee. Let's see what the fee is. Ooh, it's this Burrito Bandito. I'll take this. This thing's pretty rare. It's hard to get from the lucky blocks. Okay, and then now you can take his items, and that is the trade done. Okay, so already we're starting off with this Burrito Bandito as our first fee. The fees are hopefully going to get crazier and crazier throughout the video. The bigger the trade, the bigger the fee. Okay, we have a genuinely crazy trade that's about to happen. The trade is for something that's 1 billion. So let me get into my server. This will be crazy. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to see everything that's being traded is actually insane. There we go. Okay. Try to guess what they're trading from this base. This Lost Supreme is so beautiful. Okay, so this guy's trading a Rainbow Burger, a Gold Garama, and this guy's trading a 1.4 billion burger, a Lost Supreme, and a 196 million Tic Tac Sahur. All right, so I'm going to take this. Oh my goodness. Oh, and my fee. I always forget about the fee. So he's giving me a turkey, and this guy is giving me a 100 million Reaper Bike. Here's this, and the Garama. Ooh, it's cool. I get to index this. I don't think I have it. Crazily, I do have the burger index. Someone let me index it before, and I will take the fee. All right, here's this. Okay, and then now I told him he can take from his base. He should give him permission, and he's gonna take that burger, the Lost Supreme, and the Tic Tac Sahur. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, he got the Lost Supreme. That thing is so beautiful, man. Now he is taking the burger, making sure that he's taking the right stuff. I don't want him to take his Rainbow Garama. So now he got the burger. Nice. And then finally, the Tic Tac Sahur. Okay, now I'll take the fee from this guy real quick. I'm going to take this bike, grab this thing. This thing is so clean. Nice. And now he can take his Rainbow Burger. Okay, so he's taking the Rainbow Burger. It's probably sad for this guy to see it go. And then now the Garama. Perfect trade. Everything went so smoothly. Vouch, vouch. Yeah, you guys can definitely see I'm not gonna scam. I just gave up a 3 billion burger. There's nothing else for me to really get. All right, I'm out of there. Nice. And then I also got that turkey, which is probably pretty rare. Okay, here is the next trade going down. All right, we got another big trade. We're doing a Tang Calitang. I think it's 180 million for a Lataco combination. So this will be cool. So we got both people in here. Let's see, where is the Lataco? Oh, there's the Calitang, and here is the Lataco. Okay, so I'm taking the Lataco. We'll grab this right here. Boom. Okay, and then I will, now he can take that, and I'm going to take this Lost Mobleys. This is the fee. So I'm going to be taking these, and then let me add him. Unadd him. There we go. He can't add people, so I'll just do that. There we go. He's gonna grab the Lataco, and this guy got the Tang, so nice. And I got my fee of the Lost Mobleys. This is actually a really good method for getting stuff. I've already gotten this turkey, this Lost Mobleys, and that Reaper Bike up there. Okay, we have another trade for 1 billion. It's with the same guy as earlier, and now he's trading his Fragama. Okay, I asked him if I could take the Fragama first, and then let's see what he says. Okay, cool. Let's grab this 1 billion per second. And here's my fee right here. It's another bike and a candy 6-7, right? So I'm gonna grab this. The trade was a 1 billion Fragama for a Catchru and Mustru with 2 traits, the Le Secret, and this Fragama right here. This guy, he said, get Jarella 25k. I bet you by the time this video comes out, we'll already be there, so. And he took everything perfect. Let me let him in here now. and he can take the Fragama. Great. All right. I'm actually kind of getting rich from this. I have a candy 6-7 and another bike now. All right, there we go. We got them in. Okay, so here's his turkey, and here is his money pug that they're gonna trade. I'm gonna take the money pug, and then my fee right here is this burrito bike. So let's grab this. Okay, so now I told him to go grab the turkey, and then now he can grab the pug. Perfect. And now we got this burrito bike. Another thing, I think I'm gonna probably use a lot of these bikes in the new Santa Fuse that's coming out. So I'm actually glad to be getting these. Okay, here is a crazy trade. You can see it up there. It's a dragon canoli. Oh my goodness. And he is trading this dragon for this 1.4 billion burgero and fryo. And my fee is this quesadilla and these hotspot Cetos right here too. Okay, so I'm going to take this dragon canoli. I'm glad he trusts me. There we go. Okay. All right, let's grab this dragon right here. Oh my goodness. There we go. We'll grab the dragon. Okay, he can grab the burger. I'm gonna grab my fee right now while he grabs the burger. Look at that dragon in my base. What if this was my fee? There we go. Perfect. Deal is done. Let me open up my base for this guy, and I will grab my quesadilla. Okay. All right. I'm getting so rich from this. Nice. All right. All right. Look at my base. My base is full of stuff. Some of this wasn't from the middlemaning, but I have so much stuff to use for the Santa Fuse when it comes out. Let's go. So these guys are trading the new laundry machine, Brainrot. I've never actually had one of these before, so I'll have it in my index. Let me invite them now. Oh, okay. He joined. Here's all his stuff. You people are crazy joining with all this crazy stuff. Here it is. Here's the new laundry machine. 67 million. This guy has so much stuff. Wow. Genuinely stacked. And the fee is this turkey
Goblino
right here.
uniciclino.
Oh my goodness. This, I'm either gonna use this for craft or trade it. All right, so the trade is these Tacarita bikes for the washing machine. So I'm gonna grab these bikes,
Los Tacoritas.
put these in my base, and then I'm gonna let him go take that now. Okay, now he's taking it. Look how clean this thing is. I didn't even get to index it. That wasn't smart. I should have took this one first. All good though. Boom. And then now, Liam, you can come and take your new Tacarita bikes. That was a really big trade. And then, oh, this is another fee I'm getting. Let me grab this thing. If you want the chance of being in one of my videos, you should become a YouTube member. It only costs $1 and you'll have a way higher chance of being in one of my videos. We also play different games together sometimes, and if that sounds interesting, click the join button and become a member. Okay, back to the video. All right, so the trade is for a diamond WRL, a lost sis, and he's trading a taco bike and a La Jolly Grande. I'm gonna grab my ESOC. This is the fee. This is actually a really good fee for this trade. All right, there's the last sis. I'm gonna take these from him right now, and hopefully we can get this done. All right, so let's grab this diamond WRL. Got this right here. And then now we will grab the last sis. And then now he can go grab his stuff. All right, now he's taking this taco bite. Let's see what's on this taco bite. I'm not even sure the traits on it. You guys saw the traits, but I don't know if they are. So let's see. So it's 107.2. Okay, you got the WRL and then the last sis. I'll move it over for him. There we go. And that was a really good fee for this trade. Like, it's not the biggest trade in the world, so 30 million for it is still really good. Okay, we have a really big trade right now. Something for 1.7 billion is being traded. So the trade is a 700 million WRL, a La Secret, a Garama, a Kachiru, for a 1.7 billion lava spooky and pump. This will be a crazy trade. Okay, there we go. Everything is good. He's in here, and look how crazy this thing is. 1.7 billion. Oh my goodness, this thing is actually crazy. This is one of the craziest brain rots I've ever seen in game. So we'll grab this. Wow, that is actually really insane. How many traits it has, and it's lava too. I think that Caden's definitely getting a really insane deal, because this is all he's giving for it. I honestly, that actually scared me. You could honestly almost give a dragon for this thing, to be honest. That's crazy. I think someone would take a base dragon for this. I'm not even joking. So this is a really good, really good deal. There we go. And that's the trade. Caden definitely got an insane deal on that. That's crazy. Nice. Yeah, you better go put that on an alt. Wow. That was a crazy trade.